Your legs up. Begin by finding a stable, balanced standing position. Start moving your legs to wake them up. You don't have to copy the movements you see on the screen. Do what feels right for you in this moment. Start with your feet. You can wiggle your toes or lift them off the ground. You can stand on one foot while lifting the other and spinning in a circle. Feel the ground beneath you with each step. Now, make bigger movements in your legs. Lift your knees up one after the other and then start kicking the air. Move up to your hips. You can move side to side, forwards and back, or in circles. You can also draw a figure 8 with your hips. Shifting the weight. Begin by finding a stable, balanced standing position. Keeping your feet firmly rooted to the ground, start to sway back and forth. Feel the sensations in your feet as you move your weight onto one and then the other while keeping them both connected to the ground. Notice the sensations in your feet as you shift all of your weight onto one at a time and find your balance there. Now feel your weight shifting by making gentle circles with your hips. Grounding breath. Stand firmly, finding your balance. Breathe out and feel how your feet are rooted to the ground. Imagine all of your anxiety flowing through your feet into the ground. Allow your knees to soften. As you inhale, lift your arms to shoulder height, keeping your legs straight. When you exhale, lower them fluidly, bending your knees and staying rooted to the ground. Goddess Exploration. Start by spreading your feet wider than shoulder width apart and your toes pointed outwards. Shift your weight from one foot to the other, bending your knees as you sway from side to side. Then bend both of your knees, opening them outwards, and drop your hips low. Lift your arms up and out as if you were welcoming the sun. Stay here for a moment, breathing deeply, and connect with your inner goddess. Then shift your weight back and forth for a few more breaths and return to your goddess pose. Find your flow. Begin by finding a stable, balanced standing position. Start to flow with the current. Let the current push you forward. Send waves of movement through your spine, forwards and backwards in time with your breath. Then feel the motion affecting your hips and let the waves of energy travel upwards through your spine. Your arms start to flow through the water as if you were dancing. Your whole upper body, from your hips to your head, is flowing in the underwater current, and your arms are trailing along. Hip opener. Begin on all fours with your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Spread your knees a little wider than hip width apart and bring your heels close together. Lower your hips towards your heels. Stay here, lengthening your spine with every inhale and sinking deeper into the... Now, open your feet to the sides, frog pose, and keep your weight on your forearms, feeling the stretch. When you're done, slowly allow your feet to come back together so you can gently come out of the pose. Constructive rest position. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. Connect with your breath and continue breathing with a natural rhythm for the rest of this exercise. Let your knees fall inwards so that they support each other. This will release the muscles in your legs as well as the muscles in your back. Place both hands on your belly, or one on your stomach and the other on your heart. Focus on your breath. After a while, cross your arms over your chest. Right arm on top of left. Stay here for around 5 breaths. Then open your arms to the side for a moment and cross them on the other way around, with the left arm on top of the right. Stay here for a few more breaths.